tournaments, but they don't, even when wobbling is on.
Right,
Sheik got his lowest placement of his entire MLG career when wobbling was on.
When he tried to wobble, right?
Yeah.
That's a famous
If it was so good,
story.
he'd be first, then we deal with it. This isn't Street Fighter. The characters aren't unbalanced. Back to the game in front of us.
Exactly.
All right, would you have expected Darkatma to go Sheik?
Yeah, I think so. That or Peach. He's like he's pretty 50-50 down the line. I think just because he's been playing Sheik all tournament.
Sure.
Beat Matt.Zeb in pools with Sheik. I think maybe, it's just what you're used to, what you're warmed up with.
Definitely. And also, PP's got some pretty good Peach experience in tournaments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, taking out Armada 2-0 right at EVO.
Exactly so. Yeah. Okay, well, we see Darkatma with an SD, which actually stands for self-destruct in the games language, because some people don't, or forget perhaps, Melee doesn't call anything a kill.
Right.
They call them KOs and self-destructs. It's more kid-friendly, because we are playing a child's game.
Just like that Pokemon stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Pidgey fainted.
Yeah,
exactly. So, okay.
Great. Anyway, so we had an SD, which is a shame. There's another.
That's the first ledge net. Yeah, 2 SDs.
Yeah, which is a shame because frankly, Sheik is an abominably easy character to play. Right. So it means the character's having some nerve issues maybe, or isn't feeling like himself. Yeah. But you see that it tells you something at least. Yeah, that's not good.
I mean, that's true. And also Darkatma, I mean, he's known to play sort of a bit more, a bit more technical than I think most Sheiks are, like slower players like Taupe and Siren, for example.
Sure.
Taupe, who plays with Siren, my bad.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see that, and I think that's really cool when a Sheik can play technical. It opens up her options more.
Right.
But we're looking at a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, this is big for PP. Gets the grab. Yeah, that's an awkward setup right there, because he down threw him and wanted a tech chase, but PP didn't land on the ground.
For sure. Now, let's say the odds here are not quite 100-1, but they're not good. But if you're Darkatma, what kind of things can you do even if you don't win? You can learn your opponent. Perhaps you could sandbag and make your opponent think you're going to do something you're not in the next matches.
Absolutely.
You can consider whether you want to switch or not.
Yeah.
Right?
You can. Absolutely. I mean, there is definitely that certain point where you're like, I'm going to lose this game. This is a long set. I'm fine. Let me just find out as much as I can.
Especially in a best of 5. Exactly. There's time. You throw a match, it's not the end of the world. The knowledge is more important.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like Casino Royale when he loses the hand to learn his tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
For all that matter, maybe Darkatma's sandbagging now.
Yeah. I think another thing, especially as a Sheik player, you can learn their tech and their recovery habits. I think that's really important.
Definitely.
Because if you have a little bit of a read on how they behave after you down throw them, it makes the reaction a lot easier.
Tope, you're a really great commentator.
Oh, thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
You're quite the commentator yourself.
Will you talk for 30 seconds so I can drink my water?
Absolutely.
Don't stop talking.
All right. So this is the second game of the match. Catches him out of his jump. So Darkatma, I honestly think he didn't really get much of a footing that last game. But I think a lot of it was just due to the fact that he had 2 really early and unfortunate SDs, to where it was just like, I'm sure at some point he kind of lost a little bit of hope. So if that doesn't happen, and if he can work his punish game, Sheik having a really, really good punish game on Falco, oh my goodness. He can really turn this around and take some games or even the set. So let's see what happens. Right now he's got PP at, great ledge, or options from the ledge from PP.
Yeah, you might even call it ledge platform. Ledge pressure. Ledge pressure a little bit, yeah. That's very cool. Something that I think we've only seen develop in the past couple of years.
Yeah. Wow. Sneaky shield drop there, taking the stock.
Yeah, very good. And, we talked about what we somewhat insensitively call gimps. When we take someone's stock without really doing a lot of damage first. Sheik's got that in spades against these spacies.
Yeah.
A back throw can turn into a kill real fast.
Yeah.
Right, and then so she shouldn't feel like she's too far down.
Yeah, that's
right. Now.
That's
she's rocking this percent now, and it sucks, but back throw gimp, and then it's like that.
And then it's an even game again.
Although you have to ask, with a Falco as technical as PP, is he going to get grabbed?
Right. I think PP also knows. Not even that's true. Like he's going to do. He's going to space his attacks in a way he's going to be pretty safe, and at the same time, PP, who really likes to favor stage control, he's probably not going to be fighting, near the ledge in a stupid situation too often.
Sure, he's going to stay in the middle.
Right.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, okay, so whereas Darkatma very comfortable to fight by the ledge, he needs a grab or something here. Okay, he gets crouch cancel punish for his badly spaced aerial. Ooh, nice lasers from PP. Oh.
Okay. All right, 2-1.
2-1. Yeah, somewhat well-known fact. Sheik is immediately vulnerable once she turns back to, turns back from Zelda to Sheik.
I also learned today that if you have charged up needles and you die as Zelda, you keep your needles. Did you know that? Very cool.
In your hand, yeah, the animation.
Yeah.
You don't actually have the needles to throw. but they show up in your hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
so
interesting.
It's sort of like a little, maybe it's a glitch or something, who knows.
Sounds like it might be.
Ooh. It's kind of a, all right, just trades with, yeah. See, PP, he's just establishing stage control. Yeah, that's one it's a best of 3.
They're getting up. There's confusion.
Oh, hang on. Hang on now.
So we need a big neon.
He gets another shot. He gets another shot. Have you seen Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Many moons ago.
Yeah, okay.
Too long ago, but I'll pretend I get the reference.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's this archery competition, and he gets another shot. Anyway, that's Darkatma right now, holding it down for Robin Hood.
Wow, and they just stayed Sheik. Wouldn't you think after you lose the same character twice, you'd switch it up?
He could, yeah. It depends. It kind of player you are, right? Some people, I hate to see it when they do that. Some people will cop out a little too early, I feel like. They're like, oh, I think a real famous set recently, if you saw Armada versus Mewtwo King from EVO, where Mewtwo King really just kind of was on top of Armada all first game, dropped it, and switched to Marth and got bopped.
Well, that has Mewtwo King written all over it. A move like that. That's just... That's just the kind of thing that he does, unfortunately. All right.
Yeah. Oh.
He was looking for the ledge guard. He was charging up needles.
I wonder if he...
quite sure what's going on there. We have to try to guess, but let's...
Yeah. He might have been expecting maybe an up B, wanted to needle him out of it, but PP chose to recover immediately with the side B.
True.
Ooh, great conversion. Makes it back, but...
Just
Oh,
barely.
wow. Okay, and he's safe. Ooh.
Okay. And
Wow. Amazing DI.
That's some real
Darkatma.
good DI, and he's still up and...
Still alive. But a soft neutral, is that going to do it, or are we... Oh, okay. Finally takes the stop.
Yeah, it sure did. So when you say soft, you mean that the move is at its weakest.
Yeah,
and that's
right.
different for different types of move, whether it's been out longer or a shorter amount of time. Like with the back air, for example, it's strongest as soon as it comes out.
As soon as it comes out,
And the
that's right.
longer it's out, the weaker it is. Same with the neutral air. But there's lots of moves that are stronger when they're out for longer.
Like, well, famously, Doc's neutral air, where it's at its absolute strongest when it's just about to go away. So
yeah.
And you can use the weak hitbox of your attack to extend your combos at times when the strong hitbox would just send them flying and end the combo.
Sure. Do you want to send your opponent far or not? And I'd say this is one of the principal advancements in the game, I'd say from 2007 to now, is people deciding, you know what, I don't want to hit my opponent as hard as I can. I want to hit him soft and keep the combo going.
Right.
And in the beginning that resulted in what I think is the dearth of Melee's growth. When people saw this and did ridiculous things like soft neutral airs, and they should have been up airing as Fox and killing.
Right.
People were playing with it too much, and it got out of control, but now that people have begun to wield it.
Right, and
the
kind of
soft hits.
Right, and get a little more systematic with it. Know when they should and when they shouldn't.
Discipline, and you see players without discipline still doing far too much of that stuff, so they can pretend they're, SFAT or whatever, or Javi. That's what everyone wants to pretend they want to be.
Right,
and then just do ridiculous things. But the pros will know when it's time to kill. When F smash really, or an up smash really is the best bet.
Exactly.
That's that. Okay.
Okay. 2 missteps. I really liked the needles to cut him off, but then PP chose a really good angle to sneak by his back air. But then whiffed the ledge dash coming up anyway. Okay. This is definitely Atma's best showing in the set so far, though. If he can get a grab right... Oh, ouch cancels into an up tilt there.
Okay. Ouch. See how strong that back air was, because it was almost as soon as it came out. So that's going to be the kill move right there.
Right.
All right, now at 31%, the Falco can still crouch cancel, which can be very useful.
Ooh, is this going to be... Oh, wow, he gets by the down smash. I thought that was a pretty decent decision, but...
Wow,
and that's it?
F smash, and it's over.
Just clips him, yeah.
All right,
good stuff
stays
for
in winner's
PP.
bracket, clearing that way to finals.
I liked how Darkatma was playing towards the end of the set. He was definitely just getting his footing,